out with a composition that'll trick TSM. Let us know who you think has the edge going into Game 4. Send either hashtag C9win or hashtag TSMwin to @LOL Esports, and we will tally your votes up through.
Get the Dragon on their side. Be interesting to see if TSM can finish off that turret, and also whether Sneaky will push the bottom lane, because it looks like Cloud9 is holding the freeze for longer, and that means they would not be able to trade a turret if that happens.
Yeah, quite a bit of damage. 10% on that top turret. Ooh, he thought he was going to have the bite, but High got out of range. He couldn't see him. He stays, though. Dyrus is the one to come in. The flash twisted advance to pick up first blood. There's the knockup from Rupture, but no follow-up damage after everything has been expent. Lemonation puts himself in a very bad situation. The anchor toss will come back up quicker with hitting that terrain, but I don't think he's going to be able to get out. He was in a bad spot, and the error calculated by Team Solomid.
Pretty big error there by...
Make sure he doesn't grab any silly aggro as it
High's in trouble
flies
here.
by.
Shadow down, and Rupture lands.
Rupture does hit right after Shadow comes, but they also know it's a little too quiet here on the home front. Maybe not. Bjergsen wants to go in. Over the wall comes Meteos, but he's quickly punched in the jaw as he bounces around from Santorin. Looks like they should be able to grab this with a big wave coming.
Yeah, they got a big wave. Cloud9 still a little bit dangerous. High, flash back.
Whoa, all the way back to High. That's going to be the hit out as well. Fate's call chucks Lustboy back in. He's going to die throwing down flash and exhaust in that one.
Oh,
and TSM finding a bit of what they want here. 2 kills. And the taste of victory right on the tip of their tongue here.
Going to try a steal against Kalista. Really hard to do.
Flew right over. Let's bounces down from that last engage. Remember, cannot.
During a team fight. Or maybe just ulted in a side lane. He's dead.
Everybody coming in for the fight here. Look at Bjergsen has even chugged a sorcery or elixir 16 minutes into the game to add more damage. Going toward Baron, making sure they have the ladder objectives covered to let this one go. They don't need to fall any farther behind here. Too much of a risk. 5-1 here as the second Dragon. Actually, third control here on the side of Cloud9. Hello. Oh, my word!
Whoa.
I was going to say he's getting dinner, but teleport in from balls. They're going for broke.
To contest.
They're
it's a
going
23-minute Baron. TSM actually takes a fair bit of damage here. Elimination goes really early.
Only a 2-man Hemo Plague actually going down on that. Good damage over to Turtle. Bjergsen's very hurt here. Lustboy and 400 HP just flashes over the wall, and that can easily be finished off if somebody focuses. They're tunneled down to Dyrus, though. How does he pop? Sneaky before he gets out. They're going to walk this one away. He's, however, bringing them over to Lustboy, and Lustboy is saying, no, you do that to me. What a hit. Gets Meteos on the slingshot over the wall. He's eventually going to go down, but he is completely buying time for the team in Cloud. One shot your team. And High is not able to do that right now. This one's going to be taken down. See where Bjergsen's at right now.
All fights because there's soon to be a Righteous Glory Maokai and a Cho'Gath. I mean, we already saw what happened when Bjergsen got caught. Now Lemon gets caught. Maybe they get a nice corridor fight.
Twisted advance, the pop-up. Nice let's bounce there from Meteos. The team has to assess the fight on the side of Team Solomid. They get themselves into good positioning. Bjergsen, Lustboy, and Wild Turtle all on the back line. Able to fire forward here. Now moving into the fight. You gotta watch once the train is on the tracks. You better move. And here comes Bjergsen. The Rupture goes off and just misses Sneaky. Got off the tracks for sure.
Yeah, that's just the power of TSM, forcing those fights. Miraculously stays alive. TSM takes Baron.
Strong fights coming from teams.
Going into their base.
It might be inevitable, chat. You're going to have to watch out. Nobody can really win.
Yeah, and Bjergsen's level 16 right now, which means his ultimate does over 1,000 true damage. Cloud9 has to fight, but look out!
It's the go for broke here from Cloud9 on their front doorstep. They try one last time to stave off Team Solomid. They get the wave clear to make sure it has to be a tank of the turret. Now with that next wave coming in, TSM is able to start walking through. Remember, the bottom inhibitor's already down. Minions are going to start crashing in if this isn't the final push, and it's only going to get... This is, if you're going to take the final game, this is the way to do it. Losing game 1, but being able to come back stronger and stronger throughout each game consecutively. Now game 3, it looks like TSM could have had this from the get-go.
Yeah, very rarely does a team come back from 3 inhibs down. Meteos takes some damage. TSM needs to wait for their minions, unless Cloud9 overengages. Here we go.
Oh, the overengage indeed. Elimination on the outside gets bounced. Dyrus, he wants it. Dives in onto balls. The Sanguine Pool saves him just at the last second. The 1v1 of Bjergsen and High. The bite goes down, but High is alive, and Bjergsen dies to the turrets. Turtle now is the focus. Depth charge into Anchor Toss. They lock him down with the passive, but he is hopping around way too much on Callista. Turtle a double. Turtle a triple. Turtle a quadra. Could he be coming up with a penta? High stays on the fountain. The quadra kill once again to come up with Team Solomid's pivotal win on the North American Spring Split. And they will do it once again. The consecutive wins for Team Solomid. The Nexus falls, and Team Solomid are the 2015 North American League of Legends Championship Series Spring Split champions.
And just like that, it is over. Team Solomid, their third split championship in North America against the only other team to win a split championship there in Cloud9. It's the second consecutive time they have beaten them, but also the fastest they have ever done so. 3 games to 1. TSM losing the first game in the series, and then taking the next 3.
Taking the next 3. One more dominant than the next, as he did at IM Katowice. Lustboy once again raises the trophy for his team, and they begin to pass it around. MVP Bjergsen, rookie of the split, Santorin as well, showing up huge throughout this best of 5 series against one of their biggest rivals, Cloud9.
Showered in confetti, Santorin, his first championship with TSM. Dyrus holds the trophy high. That is a lot of confetti.
If you're not first, you're last, says Dyrus. And this year, they are not last. That is right. Loco Doco, very proud to be the coach of Team Solomid. Reginald, obviously very happy in the back as well. A lot of strength coming out of this team this season. I said it with both teams on the stage, or that were playing on the stage, 0 subs, 0 changes, and that's why the ones they were facing off here for the championship title. Team Solomid was able to find the better fight, though.
You can tell they're quite happy with this victory, but we know their sights are set higher here. Now that they have secured the North American Spring Split Championship, they will be the North American representative at the Midseason Invitational. They also secured the most possible championship points.
That's right.
That can work towards Worlds. Championship points, always important, indeed, as Dash would tell you.
Well, we actually get to hear from the men themselves as they watch their step in a confetti-covered floor. We're going to throw it down to Dash, who is on stage with the victorious Team Solomid.
Thank you, guys. As the confetti rains down, once again, I want to introduce you to your 2015 Spring Split Champions, Team Solomid. Give it up! All right, gentlemen, congratulations. Loco, I'm coming to you as the coach here. You have re-cemented yourselves as the top team in North America. How does that feel?
It feels really great. We had a really bad start to the year because we did pretty bad at IM San Jose, but we won IM Katowice, we won Spring Split, so our year is looking a lot better.
And you have this incredible group of players. Individually, all of them are stellar players. What has it been like working with them this season and watching them evolve as the split goes on?
Well, for coaches, it's really new. So right now, I feel like players matter a lot, and I honestly have a stacked deck. All our players are probably top 2 in their roles. Most of them, the best players in their roles in NA.
Yeah, obviously that helps when you have individually strong players. But TSM as an organization as well has had this storied history of tremendous success, always appearing in the NA finals, picking up tons of wins left and right. You know, is this the best TSM team yet? And will it get better?
Well, the only time it was better was when me and Reggie played. But other than that, that iteration of the roster, this is probably the best yet.
I guess it's about as solid as an endorsement you guys can hope for when he previously played on the team. Anyway, I want to congratulate you guys again on your victory. We are going to be talking to the rest of the guys outside in the fan zone in just a moment. Reginald, happy birthday, by the way. This is a pretty sweet birthday present, I must say. And as we're making our way outside of the fan zone, we're going to toss it right back up to the casters for just a moment.
Thank you very much, Steve.